Hi everyone, it's MJ, and what I want to show in this video is how to upload a piece to SuperRare. So what you want to do is go to superrare.co/tokenize once you've been accepted onto the whitelist, and then what you want to do is come here and add in your little GIF. Now what I thought I'd do as well is show you how I make my piece. So here we can see the piece over here. I had to optimize the image in order to just reduce the file size because there is a file limit on SuperRare. So that's how it was at 58 megs. Had to just compress it to come down to 47. What I also use to compress is Final Cut Pro. So I'll use Final Cut Pro to just kind of, reduce the file size, because when I export it from Motion, it is at 800 megabytes, which is absolutely insane. So if we had to go, why isn't Motion popping up? Hold on, I think because I had closed it. Let's quickly open up Motion. So here you can see where you be busy adding on all the different effects and that kind of stuff. And then you've got all the things and you can change the parameters and have a lot of fun. Like, so at that bottom, that was like supposed to be an ocean. It was blue, and then I was like, let's make it, red and yellow. Then I use Affinity Publisher to kind of do, I guess, the vector drawing. It also allows me to just play around with different ideas, like where we're going to go with Ferrari. Then there was also the Porsche, then the Zagato, the BMW, and we were also looking at Alpha. You can also try different sizes. I like to have the guy quite small because it's kind of showing, this is his dream to get this car, and this car is bigger than him. So he's in very much mundane colors, and in the car, it's incomplete because it's a dream. Like when you think and dream about things, they're not always complete. It's just like these vague shapes that kind of give representation. So yeah, we were like just, I guess, playing around, and also what kind of style did I want to go for? A bit of the sketch, or to go for a bit of a vector. I decided to go with the vector. It just kind of matches our character as well, and you can see he's holding a lotto ticket, and he now has he's bought a ticket to dream about these beautiful cars. So that is the art piece. So yeah, I'll use Affinity Designer, and I mean, these things you can like double click their vectors, so you can change them however much you want. I drew a lot of these things just with the mouse. Like you kind of just click, and then you've got a different color, and that's how you can get a lot of these shapes. So you don't even need a stylus. Sometimes you can just click. Anyway, let's go back to SuperRare, where we were tokenizing our image. So here we go. Because what this will then come onto the platform over here. Getting very diverted quickly because this one is currently on auction. We've got 2 hours left, so really exciting to see if we do get another bid on this one. But yeah, I'm getting terribly distracted. So original artwork title, it is Ticket to Dream. Original creator is me, Michael Jordan. Year created was 2021. Created it today. And hold on, let me just think of a cool description, or a way to articulate it nicely. So the odds of winning the lotto are low, and the price of a ticket is way above the expected payoff, but we still buy lotto tickets because they give us the wonderful opportunity to dream big, and that experience is priceless. So now we need to give it a tag. Let's go with Ferrari in our tag. Let me click enter, and we have Ferrari. Yeah, the odds of winning the lotto are low, and the price of a ticket is way above the expected payoff, but we still buy lotto tickets because they give us the wonderful opportunity to dream big, and that experience is priceless. And I guess NFTs are a little bit like lotto tickets. You buy them, and the next day they could be worth an absolute jackpot fortune. So it's a little bit meta like that, which is kind of like, I enjoy doing that. So there's what the art piece is and represents, but it also has a relation to the universe that it's existing in. So with that said and done, we then click issue token. This artwork is original. Yes, we created it today. This artwork is not and will be tokenized anywhere else. We won't do that. And yes, I agree to the terms and services. We click begin tokenization. One thing to also do is to maybe just check the Ethereum gas price before you print. It's currently at 99. That's not too bad. And then you can always come here, you can click edit, and you can maybe change, you know, the speed at which you do it at. I always click slow because I'm just not in a rush, and you can save a little bit of gas by not going too quickly. Then you click confirm, then you come back to MetaMask, and you want to click over here, and you want to see view on Etherscan, and you can then 4 hours. That's horrendous. Why does this say it's at 143 and then on the internet it was telling us that other amount? So 143 is quite high. We've gone in at 117. So we'll give it some time for the transaction to go through, and then I'll cut to when it's been minted. If it does get minted, sometimes these things get stuck, and then you go flood it out, resetting the nonce or whatever. It's a bit of a mission. Wait, success! It was it was supposed to take us 4 hours, and so sometimes this timestamp doesn't give it the best. But so our minting fee was $49. So you don't really want to be selling your art pieces for too low. Definitely want to try get 400, 500, maybe something like that as like the starting bid for this piece. But now if we come back to the thing here, it will say your thing has been done. You can view the transaction. Let's go to market, and then if you go to newest, you should be able to see Ticket to Dream, and there we go. It's got a bit of a fuzz on that. Maybe that's just the low res coming through. Let's check Ticket to Dream up here. It looks a lot better there. So still got, I see this, it happens a bit where the artist is anonymous, the owner is anonymous. It takes a bit of time for SuperRare to kind of just, I guess, index and pick all of these things up. Didn't like that thumbnail though. That thumbnail looked a bit, here we go, now it's a little bit better. Yay, that looks better than what it looks like before. So we've got the artist MJ, owner MJ, here it is, and it's always cool to kind of check out what everybody else is doing. That one looks quite fun, cool little pineapple, and kind of just check in Money Devotee. Interesting one here. Oh, that's very nice. So you can see I get so distracted. Oh gosh, that is scary. Ooh, I don't want to click and see what other pieces he's made. That one's really cool. That one, I like this one. So I mean, you really find some fascinating pieces on SuperRare, so definitely worth coming out and checking them. And then of course, if you do get a bid, it will go on the recently active, and that's always a cool place to kind of be on, so you can kind of see what's happening. And reserve met, current bid $34,000. Although $34,000 is, so we'll end off the video after doing this. I just have to shill my big piece. Where is the Michael Jordan one? Here we go. Last little shill. We're going for 23 ether on this one. It's Michael Jordan by Michael Jordan, and SuperRare. Please load. Can see created 7 days ago. No one has put a bid on it yet, but this is the Michael Jordan Pokemon card, and we kind of gave it a bit of a basketball theme. He played 930 games for Chicago Bulls. That's how we got that number there. And there's a few other fun stuff. But anyway, that's kind of how to mint a piece on SuperRare, and also showing you a little bit of like the whole creation process, and how you kind of have your idea and you want to just try different ones, and then it's like, okay, cool. I'll get him on his own, so when we have motion you have different layers, and that's how you get the effect to be behind him or in front of him, but behind for when we come and do the viewing point. So yeah, quite a lot goes into these pieces, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check me out on SuperRare. Where am I? That was one of this guy just bought that piece of mine, which was really cool. So I was stalking him. You sometimes stalk the people who buy your pieces. So yeah, thanks so much for checking me out. And of course, I'm also quite active on Twitter, so you can also follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. So while I was waiting for this video to render, I thought, let me go watch TV and grab something to eat. And I've come back a few hours later, and we already have 2 bids on this piece. And that's always a great sign when a piece gets some early bids. It means it's going to be a good one. So yeah, really excited about this piece.